Mga kapuso, kayo po ba ay naghahanap ng trabaho? Isa po sa maaaring ninyong pasukin ay ang mga freelance online jobs na mauuso pa raw lalo ngayong taong 2016. Layunin nga ng Department of Science and Technology o DOST na lumikha ng 1.6 million na trabaho online ngayong 2016. Ano-ano nga ba ang mga trabahong naghihintay sa mga Pilipino online at gaano kalaki ang sweldo? At kaugnay po nito, makakasama natin ngayon sa studio si Matt O'Kane, Vice President for Technical Operations ng freelancer.com. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Cara. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Usually, when you say job, Filipinos usually correlate it with an 8 to 5 job in the office. But now you're saying that you can have a regular job at home, just an online job.
Well, it doesn't have to be at home. See, the thing about networks like ours or online working is you can choose. So you can work after work, or you could make it a full-time thing. We have a lot of people on our network that have like 20, 30, 40 people working for them. So they started as a part-time occupation online.
So this is not a part-time job.
You can
it could be a full-time. You can be a full-time online something.
That's correct. Yeah, we instead of going to work in Davos or Manila, you go to work and you could be employed by anyone over the whole world. So we take the normal choices you have within your little local region and we just make it worldwide.
And what kind of jobs are available online?
Well, look, pretty much okay. McKinsey, which is a respected online consultancy business, they think that in the future about 1.3 to 1.4 billion jobs can be done online. And it
really?
That's right. Well, you think about a lot of the jobs that you do here. So we're in a television studio, and we have a lot of really awesome crew filming things.
Yeah.
But we could do some post-production online. We could do some script writing online. We could do all the set design online. There are so many opportunities to be doing work online.
I mean, you don't have to be in the studio to do your scripts.
Absolutely not. You could have, when you did this set, this is a wonderful set, by the way, when you did this set, you could have looked over the entire world and found the best people to do a set. They don't have to be in the Philippines to come up with a wonderful design like this. Similarly, if you're in the Philippines, you can, if you're very good at your job, you're an excellent graphic designer, excellent software developer, you're not just restricted to selling your services in the Philippines. You can get out there and make your mark worldwide.
In the same way that a lot of BPOs and call centers are very popular now in the Philippines, but their clients are not really here in the country, but abroad.
That's right, yeah. So for them, like, you know, it's this globalization. Some people say globalization is a bit of a threat. Maybe it is, but I think globalization is an opportunity. Instead of being locked into your little region where you have to choose amongst a small pool of opportunities, you have the world to choose from. And this is the future. Because I know the...
and we all know that in the Philippines, the OFWs, the Overseas Filipino Workers, they're a big force here in the Philippines. But now there is this new prospect that you don't really have to be physically out of the country to be able to work abroad.
Imagine not having to queue at the airport as you come in as an OFW. Imagine just logging onto your computer.
And not leaving your family here.
Not leaving your family, that's right. So look, sure you can do it part-time, and that's a great way to learn. Like any skill, you need to take time to learn it. And this is a new skill, so you know, be easy on yourself. Don't think I'm going to jump in and start hiring 30 people. But at the same time, once you get in there and you get the hang of it, you know, the world is your limit. You can make relationships in America, in India, everywhere all over the world.
So practically any industry or any kind of job has an online, online feature.
A lot of jobs can be, not everything can be moved online, but, you know, a lot of things can. You know, like medicine's a future of potential. You know, you've got graphic, but the ones that people usually do on network like us is graphic design, software development, web design. These are the jobs that you see people doing, but as we move into 2016 and internets get faster, then we're seeing more people doing things like video editing and post-production and game development. You see more things moving online.
Okay, now you said internet speed.
That's right.
You just mentioned that when internet gets faster. Now,
Yep.
in the Philippines, we
Yep.
have one of the slowest in the region.
That's right.
Slowest internet speed. So how's that going to affect us if we want to enter this online job industry?
Look, I'm an optimist. I really believe in the future. And, and I really think your government, there's some high-speed wireless trials going on. They're trying to bring it out. But let's be honest, if you have a slow internet speed, like fast internet is more than just Netflix. It's more than just watching fast movies. Fast internet is about employment future.
Yeah.
And you know, if you want to participate, you look at your similar countries around this area. Singapore has 20 to 30 times average speed according to Ookla. You know, Hong Kong as fast as Singapore. If you want to compete with these countries and stay, you know, access the full range of opportunities, then you need fast internet.
You need that.
You need fast internet.
But right now, in your assessment of the internet speed in the Philippines, do you think online jobs can thrive here in this environment where there's really poor internet speed?
Well, look, you know, this is a government initiative. It's a whole of society initiative. If a whole society decides that our future is global and our future is online, then I think everyone can get behind it. Can it thrive? Well, look, there's already freelancers in the Philippines deriving an income. There's people hiring freelancers from the Philippines. So there's actually people on our network and probably similar networks to us that are actually out there and looking across the entire globe for the best opportunities to hire people as well. So is it perfect? No. Can people use it now? Yes. Can it be better? Absolutely can it be better.
Well, it should be better if we want our youth to get into this industry.
That's true. That's
and
true.
what kind of jobs are available online? And, you know, we have a lot of students who are watching us.
Yep.
And what kind of courses or skills do they need to take or need to have to be able to, you know, have a better position in getting an online job?
Well, I think of it like this. Freelancing is not just about, like, there's no course that teaches you how to be a freelancer per se. But, like, freelancing is like an employment skill. It's important to learn how to be, how to have a valuable skill in the marketplace. You know, what's coming up, what the latest trends are, how to be valuable to your employer. You don't have to be a freelancer for these things to be important.
Okay.
You know, so I think that if you focus on being easy to work with, delivering good value, and focusing on the important skills coming up, this is where the future is. If I look in the Philippines and I look on our network about people in the Philippines, they all register things like data entry, Excel. Look, everyone can do that. You need to research what's in demand, get out there.
So it's not really just the skill. It's more of the attitude and the personality of the person and how hardworking this person and easy to work with.
Well, just like any employment relationship, right? If you want to be successful, the thing is that it's very easy to find out. You get constant feedback, and that is great for learning. So if you want to be successful, you've got two ends to any engagement. It's about what you're doing and how you do it. And how you do it is just as important.
We have some research here that some of the online jobs that are that are leading right now, Microsoft Office related jobs. What is Angular JS?
Oh, Angular JS. Well, this is if you're in mobile development or if you're in high responsive websites, then Angular JS is a very in-demand skill. So if you're a software developer with Angular JS, the world is your opportunity. You know?
Then there's content writing, covers and packaging, video editing and transcription.
That's going to be hard in the Philippines, but it can be done with a fast enough
Why
internet
is it?
connection.
Wow, it's hard because of the slow internet right now.
Because if you're filming this television show right now is being filmed on high resolution cameras, generating gigabytes of data, hard to transfer over a small internet. But it doesn't mean it's not possible. There's ways of doing it. And people are finding it and they're getting out there and they're giving it a go.
Does online jobs pay well?
Do you want a job?
No, just give us a range. Give us a range. So,
well, I can tell you this, right? We have an enormous range because remember we're global.
Right.
So when you're going to work on freelancing, you're not competing against people living in Manila. People living in Davos. You're competing against the entire world. And what does that mean? That means that your jobs can range from the very lowest to the very highest. Our average project is around $200 United States. right? And that goes, usually it means, you know, elapsed time is 1 week. It doesn't mean
Okay.
you work on it for a week, but usually from start to finish will be 1 week. But the ranges vary. We have some people that earn, you know, $5 US dollars an hour. We have some people that earn $100 US dollars an hour.
$100 US dollars
Correct,
an
yeah.
hour.
It really depends on the
Your
in-demand skill.
specialization.
It depends on as I said, the two ends. It's about, you know, what you do and how you do it. And if you do it well, then people recommend you, you get great ratings, you get great reviews, and you get more clients. It's
So it depends on your skill, your creativity, and your specialization. If you have
Correct.
this special skill that no other person in the world has, then you're definitely going to get more.
I'm not just talking about freelancing. I'm talking about any employment.
Right.
These are life skills, and I think that what's interesting about sites like us is you get to find out straight away. You know, in a traditional 8 till 5 job, you get half-yearly reviews or yearly reviews. But imagine getting reviewed every single day or every single week. How quickly could you learn?
Yeah. In your company's data, you cited that young urban creatives.
Yep, yuckies.
Yuckies. This is quite new. We're all used to yuppies. Now it's yuckies. Okay. Are the leading demographic that are pursuing online jobs.
Yes.
Can you explain or elaborate further what are
Yeah, what
who
are
belong
yuckies?
to the yuckies?
Well, obviously you're young and you're creative, so you know that the sort of you might fit into that. But the thing is, that a yucky is like, you think of a hipster, which is
Okay,
someone that's
okay.
like a little, you know, sort of like
So like artist type,
a bit artistic, you know, a little bit
artistic,
different.
and the one who has a lot of angst in the world.
See, if you like these guys, a yucky is like they've got this mentality of they want their creativity to be recognised, but they want to be paid for it, and that's really what a yucky is.
So these are the people who think out of the box.
That's right, yeah. So they have a lot of creative
That's
energy,
good.
but they really want to get out there and they're willing to take risks, career risks, to see if they can make it pay off. And you're seeing some of that emerging now in Manila. I think that, you know, Manila's a pretty exciting place. I think you're going to see it really change over the next couple of years. I'm really excited to see what happens next.
Exciting. Thank you very much, Matt O'Kane, Vice President for Technical Operations of freelancer.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thanks
Karen.
very much.